everything, every object that we see inside of this room, that camera, those pictures, started with one thought. A thought that became a dream. And a dream that must have taken about 1,000 steps to be fulfilled. Studies tell us that the human mind has between 60 to 80,000 thoughts in a given day. With that, we can confirm that our mind, our thoughts, is perhaps the most powerful gift that God has given to every single one of us. Have you ever thought, if you were to be incarcerated, your freedom, your family, your possessions could be taken away, but not your thoughts? Those will be yours as long as you want to. Nelson Mandela is a very good example of this. This man was incarcerated for 27 years of his life. He had plenty of time to think about negative thoughts, hatred towards the world. But on the contrary, he chose to come out of jail with a message of love and of peace. When you would ask Mr. Mandela, what did you do for 27 years of your life? His response would be, I went on a 27-year holiday. I find that quite amazing. So I believe that every single one of us has the ability that under the worst circumstances of our life, we can perhaps change our thoughts to something positive. Here's an example of that. I am not an expert, nor am I a psychologist. What I can share with you, what has worked for me when I have been under very difficult circumstances in my life. The most important thing is that your desire to change your current state of thought has to be stronger. That change has to be stronger than the current stage in which you are in. Without that desire, you're not going anywhere. You're going to be spinning 360 degrees. The second thing, if you have a fear of anything that's impeding you to fulfill that dream, to change that thought into something positive, you need to confront that fear. You have to understand that fear is something that you were not born with. It's something that was instilled by perhaps somebody that actually loved you, somebody that really wanted to protect you at that time of your life. But in reality, what ended up happening is that that particular fear is not yours. So it's time for you to let go. Let go. Third, you need to have discipline. You need to have the discipline to, just like when you go to the gym to work out, to lose weight and feel better, you need to work out your mind. You have to work out your thoughts. Think about something positive, something that brings you joy when you are upset. For me, my dog. Every time I'm thinking something negative, I switch my mind into my dog, I bring a smile into my life, and the negative thought goes away. Meditate day and night. Third, make sure that you write a journal, especially when you're having negative thoughts. You know why? Because when you have negative thoughts and you write them and you revisit them, you are going to realize that 99.9% of the time, those thoughts were just in our imagination. They were a fallacy. The fourth thing, and I'm going to leave you with this one, is that sometimes we're surrounded by the wrong people. If you have any friends right now that are impeding you or holding you back or criticizing you from where you're heading, it's time to get new friends. Trust me, you'll find new ones. Okay? So I'll leave you with this. Remember that any dream that you want to reach in your life, it might look like a very, very, very long staircase. But all it takes is for you to take that first step, that first thought, and rest assured, you will accomplish that dream.